Today, I want to show you how to get the most out of your vibrant aromatics by delaying when they go into the pan. We're making a sour oxtail curry as an example, but the principles apply to all long braises. First, we have the simmering phase. You can sear or roast for more meaty notes. Whatever goes in now, only the heat-stable qualities will remain after long cooking. For example, fish sauce. We're aiming for 1% salt, so about 5% of the weight of the oxtail. Mindful that only the salt content and the umami will stay, the signature marine funk will fade. Cane vinegar goes in early. Unlike citrus juice, the acid in vinegar is extremely heat stable, so for long meat braises, it's preferable that they go in early to have time to penetrate and balance the richness from within. Ginger, once again, knowing the zesty freshness will not stay. We're doing it for the background heat. Garlic, no pungency will stay behind, but we get some background umami and sweetness, and without the skin, they become a natural thickener. Dry chillies for color, and once again for the heat to penetrate. A bit of water to cover most of everything. It's not like you can't add the lemongrass now, but just be mindful that the sharp lemon aroma will fade and you'd be left with the earthy note. With that in mind, you can throw in whatever you like. Simmer until off the bone, but don't skim. With half an hour to go, we remove the lid to start our gentle reduction, and we welcome the true stars of our show, our vibrant aromatics, to the party. We have the lemongrass, which would give us that famous lemony top note we talked about earlier. Galangal for some peppery sharpness. Fresh red chillies for some fruity heat and vibrant color. Shallots for some savory depth and subtle sweetness. Ginger, this time for the zesty freshness. Garlic, this time for the pungency. We pound this into Thai-style curry paste. Perfect. Now, the thesis of this video, the delayed blooming of aromatics. Of course, if they were to go straight in right now, you'd already get a very decent result. But we first skim off all the fat. Another reason why we added the dry chilies to help us identify the fat, because the color is fat soluble. Perfect. Now, full control over how much fat goes back in. Key to a rich but not heavy dish. Low heat in the very beginning to evaporate whatever liquid you accidentally skimmed with your fat. Now, the vibrant flavors. Now we cook to impart the fat solubles and concentrate the water solubles. The beginning of most braising process at the very end. One tiny change, one massive difference. Once there's not much steam coming out and your fat has gone from dulled orange to bright orange, we introduce the cooking liquid to thin our paste. Once everything is homogeneous, we bring the whole party back together. Look at that. Woo. Now, just before we take this off the heat, I like to add more coriander stalks than you think you need for contrasting texture and some herbal brightness. Oh, look at that. Now, off the heat, lime juice for that bright, citrusy freshness. Now, talk about heat-sensitive top notes. Kaffir lime leaves for some zesty fragrance that will disappear within 3 minutes, if not less. And that's as vibrant as it gets.